In this way, they would get energy during the day as well as the reward for practicing blessed sunnah. Some Islamic brother boast about fasting without doing sahri. Oh, lovers of Makki Madani Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there is nothing extraordinary in fasting without sahri. In fact, you should regret not eating at sahri and feel remorse for missing a great sunnah of beloved Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sayyidina Sheikh Sharfuddin, famously known as Baba Bulbul Shah rahmatullahi ta'ala, says, Allah Azza wa Jal has given me so much strength that I can spend my life even without eating, drinking and other necessities if I want. But I avoid doing so because it isn't the way of our Makki Madani Mustafa sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam. In my opinion, abiding by the sunnah is better than 1,000 years worship. Anyhow, the beauty of all actions lies in following the blessed profiting sunnah. My dear Islamic brothers and viewers of Madani channel, in the beginning, it was not allowed to eat or drink after waking from sleep at night. A fasting person could eat or drink only before going to sleep from sunset. Once he went to sleep, he wasn't allowed to eat after waking up. However, Allah Azza wa Jal mercied His people and gave them permission to eat at sahri. Therefore, mentioning the reason of permission to eat or drink even after waking from sleep, Allama Maulana Sayyid Muhammad Na'imuddin Muradabadi alayhi rahmatullahi al-Hadi quotes in his Quranic commentary Khazainul Irfan that Sayyidina Sarmah bin Qais radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma was a very hard-working man. One evening, he returned home after spending the whole day working on the fields in the state of fast. He asked his wife for food. She began to prepare it. As he radiyallahu ta'ala was very tired, he fell asleep. When the food was cooked, his wife woke him up, but he refused to eat because in those days, eating food after waking up from sleep at night was not allowed. Therefore, he fasted the next day as well as without eating anything. And resultantly, he became so weak that he fell unconscious. So the following verse was revealed regarding him. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَكُلُوا وَاشْرَبُوا حَتَّى يَتَبَيَّنَ لَكُمُ الْخَيْطُ الْأَبْيَضُ لَكُمُ الْخَيْطُ الْأَبْيَضُ مِنَ الْخَيْطِ الْأَسْوَدِ مِنَ الْفَجْرِ ثُمَّ أَتِمُّوا الصِّيَامَ إِلَى اللَّيْلِ. Translation by Kanzul Iman. And eat and drink until the white thread becomes distinct to you from the black thread at dawn. Then complete the fast till the coming of night. The blessed verse refers to night as a black thread and a dawn as a white thread. It means that eating throughout the night in Ramadan is permissible. My dear Islamic brothers and viewers of Madani channel, we also learned that fast has nothing to do with the Fajr Adhan. Yes, it is not permitted to continue eating during the Adhan. You must stop eating at the break of dawn, means Subh Sadiq, whether the Adhan has been called or not, whether you can hear the Adhan or not. My dear Islamic brothers and viewers of Madani channel, Sahri, what a blessing is this. So now we will learn that how Mustafa, our Makki Madani Mustafa sallallahu alaihi wasallam say about the blessings of Sahri. So 9 sayings of Rasul Kareem Raufur Rahim. Number 1, Rasul Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, eat Sahri because it is blessed food. Subhanallah. Number 2, the difference between us and the people of the book Ahle Kitab lies in Sahri. Number 3, Allah Azza wa Jal and His angels send mercy upon the people who eat Sahri. Subhanallah Azza wa Jal. Number 4, when beloved Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to call one of his companions to eat Sahri with him, he would say, come and eat the blessed food. Subhanallah. Number 5, eat Sahri to gain strength for fast and take rest, siesta, Kailula in the afternoon to gain strength for worshipping at night. Number 6, Sahri is a blessing that Allah Azza wa Jal has granted you, therefore do not leave it. Number 7, there are 3 people who inshallah Azza wa Jal will not be held accountable for what they eat, no matter how much they eat, if the food is halal. Number 1, a fasting person at the time of iftar. Number 2, the one who eats at Sahri. And number 3, the warrior that protects the Islamic border in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Subhanallah. Number 8, Sahri is full of blessings. So do not miss it. Even if you drink just a sip of water, Allah Azza wa Jalla and His angels send mercy upon the people who do Sahri. Subhanallah. Subhanallah. My dear Islamic brothers and viewers of Madani channel, these sayings of our compassionate, merciful and beloved Rasul sallallahu ta'ala wa sallam teach us that Sahri is Allah's great favor which has numerous physical and spiritual benefits for us. This is why Makki Madani Mustafa sallallahu ta'ala wa sallam called it a blessed breakfast. Number 9, Sayyiduna Irbad bin Sariyah radiyallahu ta'ala narrated that once the Rasul of mankind, the peace of our hearts and mind, the most generous and kind, sallallahu ta'ala wa sallam called him to eat Sahri with him during the month of Ramadan, saying, "Come for a blessed breakfast." Subhanallah. Though Sahri is not a compulsory part of fast, one should not miss it and deprive himself of the blessings of Sunnah. Remember, it is not necessary to eat until you are full. A few dates and water are also sufficient for Sahri. And eating Sahri with dates and water is a blessed Sunnah as well. Sayyidina Anas bin Malik radiyallahu ta'ala said, the Sayyidul Mursaleen rahmatul lil alameen sallallahu ta'ala wa sallam used to say to me at the time of Sahri, "I intend to fast, give me something to eat." So I used to give him some dates and water in a cup. My dear Islamic brothers and viewers of Madani channel, we learned that eating Sahri is a Sunnah and doing Sahri with dates and water is another Sunnah. Our dear Makki Madani Rasul sallallahu ta'ala wa sallam has also encouraged us to eat dates for Sahri. Sayyidina Sa'id bin Yazid radiyallahu ta'ala narrates that beloved Rasul of Allah sallallahu ta'ala wa sallam said, "Ni'mat sahuru tamr." Dates are an excellent Sahri. He sallallahu ta'ala wa sallam also said, "Ni'ma sahurul mu'minit tamr." For a believer, dates are great Sahri. My dear Islamic brothers and viewers of Madani channel, eating dates and water together isn't a compulsory part of Sahri either. Even if you drink a little bit of water with the intention of Sahri, you will have fulfilled the Sunnah. The great Hanafi scholar, Allama Maulana Ali bin Sultan Muhammad al-Maruf Mullah Ali Qari alayhi rahmatullahi al-Bari says, some say that the time for Sahri begins halfway through the night. Delay in Sahri is preferable, mustahab, as it is mentioned in hadith that Sayyiduna Yala bin Murrah radiyallahu ta'ala narrates that our beloved Rasul sallallahu ta'ala wa sallam said, there are 3 things that Allah Azza wa Jalla loves. Number 1, eating iftar immediately after sunset. Number 2, delaying Sahri. And number 3, placing one's hand over the other whilst standing in Salah. My dear Islamic brothers and viewers of Madani channel, delaying Sahri is preferable, mustahab, and also earns more reward, but it shouldn't be delayed to the extent that the time of dawn, Subh Sadiq, seems to be starting. Here a question arises as to what the delay in Sahri means. Commenting on this delay in Sahri, the renowned Quranic commentator Mufti Ahmad Yar Khan Naimi rahmatullahi ta'ala writes in Tafsir Naimi, this delay refers to the 6th part of the night. Again, a question arises as to what the 6th part of the night is. The answer: the duration from sunset to the dawn, Subh Sadiq, is called night. Okay?